Hey, what's up, guys? It's Comic Book Bob here, and I wanted to talk about something pretty serious here. And with all of the, and I hate using this word because I think it's misused, but I'm going to use it because it's what everybody uses to describe these days. Because of all the drama that's been going on this last couple of days, this weekend, and a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. I mean, there was the shooting in Florida. I mean, it's crazy stuff. Um, Something kind of slipped under a lot of people's radar, and it's unfortunate because I feel bad, and I think a lot of people feel bad. And you know, Tug himself, because this is about Tug. He feels a little, you know, he feels a little. He's a little stung by this as well, and deservedly so. But the last couple of days, for a lot of you who don't know, Tug's been a part of the CG community for a really really long time, and he's always been one of those guys. He's been one of the go-to guys. He's been there since pretty much day one, and most recently he's become kind of the center point of contact for the I think I'm saying this name right, Vic Mignogna situation, the voice actor who's been accused of sexual assault and a bunch of other stuff. Um, and through As time has gone on, a lot of these claims have been shown to be either completely false or at the very least suspect. And because of that, and because Tug has been so central to this thing, he's kind of become the go-to target in a lot of ways, even more so than Mignon himself, to people who, uh, it's the usual suspects basically. And most recently, he got doxed, and we've all seen how dangerous doxing can be. We all remember what happened to Peter Samedi, who got doxed and basically in the middle of a live stream got his, he got raped. Cops showed up, and we've known, if you just go looking through history, you know that doxing is not a joke, man. I mean, it's very dangerous. A lot of people have been hurt. At least I know at least on one occasion somebody was killed. So this is not a joke. And because of his involvement in CG and because of his involvement in Kick Vic, against Kick Vic, I think it's called I Stand with Vic. I'm not much of an anime guy, to be honest, and I this isn't really in my wheelhouse. But the players in it, they're, like I said, it's the usual suspects. We've seen them before. Tim Doyle. I hate saying her name because I hate giving her volume. Renfamous. These people basically turn their. They used to be focused on Ethan and some of the other CG pros, but Ethan's becomes so big that he's pretty much insulated to their crap. And so, them being them, they've turned their focus to a new target, and that target is Tug. Excuse me. And I don't think a lot of us, and like I said, we're so much of this stuff has come down in the past, and there's been so much noise. I think it's possible that we may have become a little jaded to it. It's just like, oh, it's same SSDD, same crap, different day. But this has taken an escalation into an area that's just like, holy crap! Like I don't know how anybody can justify this. It's not that I don't know how. You can't justify it. It's just wrong. But he basically got doxxed. He then got swatted, and not he hasn't been swatted yet. He got doxxed. Well, he kind of did. Somebody bashed in his mailbox. He got swatted, and then more than that, they started stalking his family, and this is taken to turn into the absolute, from the absurd to just this just straight up dangerous. So special thing, shout out to Data Racer 117 for compiling all this, because honestly, if he hadn't, I wouldn't have been able to find his stuff. I mean, it's Twitter's just a minefield right now. But I'm gonna go through a little bit of this. This is the scene after he got doxed, after Tug got doxed. Basically his home location. And then just literally the next day, boom, mailbox gone. And there's something I'm pointing to about this later, because one of the excuses they said was, oh well, that could have been anybody. And playing devil's advocate, yeah, technically it's possible, but it's, considering the timing, it's highly suspect. But this is where stuff gets really, really creepy. Tim Doyle, who's just an absolute piece of humid crap. Let's just read some of the stuff that he's pushing here. So once you know his real name, it's real easy to find out literally everything about him. The question now is he smart enough to shut the fuck up, or will he keep harassing people who know where he lives? He's basically saying, if you don't shut up, we know where you live, and we're going to come for you, and there are going to be people that are going to come for you. Not Tim, because Tim is a freaking, Tim's a freaking Tim's a wimp, so he's not going to come for you, but he'll put it out there so that other people will. My money is that he will double down and put himself and his family at risk for being even more of a harassing a-hole. And then the cops will have to get involved, and jobs will be lost. There's a sad predictable arc here. Yeah, it's predictable because you're the ones out here inciting this crap, putting this information out there, putting him and his family and his livelihood in danger. You're the source, Tim. You're the source. To the Tug fans of my mentions, this is not a threat. Oh, it's not? Once you know his name, it's real easy to find out literally everything else about him. The question now is he smart enough to STFU, or will he keep harassing people who know where he lives? That's not a threat. That's not a threat, Tim. I don't even know what to say to this. Anybody who can defend this crap, you're wrong. You're wrong. That's all there is to it. You're wrong. And it goes in further, and then Ren puts pictures of his wife and his kid. The picture they actually cropped the kid out. But that was when they said that. Well, that was in their defense. Oh, we covered the kid's face. Oh, thank you so much. But they're stalking Tug's family. And they're tracking where they're at. She said, my parents' home address. Anyway, here's another photo. I want to ask Joe Quesada, are you still okay with this? You still okay with your girl here? You okay with your girl putting pictures and stalking the family of someone who disagrees with her? Putting that kind of information there, knowing the danger that entails. You guys are okay with this? Okay, now, again, back to this mailbox. He's like, well, it could have been anybody. Oh, okay, that's true. Let's just go down here a little bit. Oh, look who Ren changed her screen name to. Coincidence? I don't know about you, but that's, again, it's very suspect to me. When you dox somebody, you put their life in danger, okay? That's all there is to it. When you that's why it's so wrong. That's why, and unfortunately, it's not illegal. It's not illegal to put someone's personal information out there when they're in a heated debate like this. But there has to be some kind of... But we all know how dangerous it is because we've seen it. Ren and Tim are putting Tug and his family in danger with this crap. And they know it. They know it. They know it because they said it. My money is that he will double down and put himself and his family at risk. So you know that putting this information out there puts him and his family at risk. But you did it anyway. Why? Because he doesn't agree with you. Because he doesn't agree with you, you think it's okay to release information, to harass and to threaten people and their families. All because he doesn't agree with you. Screw you, man. Okay, and to anybody who supports these people, I want to know. Seriously, I'm gonna send this to Joe Quesada. I want to know what Joe Quesada thinks about this. I want to know what Joe Quesada thinks about his girl Ren here. But right now, guys, like I said, with all the other stuff that's going on, we need to shelf that crap. And we need to do what we usually do, and we need to get behind our boy. We need to get behind Tug. I want to see, and I wish. The thing that sucks is there's not much most of us can do, other than if somebody starts a GoFundMe for legal defense for him if he takes these people to court and stuff. Something to help him. Beyond that, I really don't know what to do because I don't know what to do, other than show our boy our support, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show our boy some support, and I hope that everybody else out there does too. Like I said, I know that there was a lot of stuff going on. We kind of got lost in it. I'm as guilty of that as anybody else. But the time has come to put that crap aside and get behind our boy, and that's what we're gonna do. Sorry for the rambling of this, guys. Like I said, this is completely off the cuff. There's nothing prepared about this. Someone put like I said, thanks to Data Eraser for compiling all this stuff together, because like I said, I never would have found it otherwise. But after I read this stuff, man, I'm sick. I'm sick, man. This is any comic book pros who throw their support behind these two. Y'all can go to hell, straight to hell. I don't care anymore. I'm tired of trying to be the nice guy when it comes to this kind of crap. You're putting people's lives at risk. You're literally putting people's lives at risk, and you're putting their lives at risk. Enough's enough. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and compile this thing and get it put up. I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully, it'll be better news. Take care.